Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Redhawks will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Delaware's offense will get the first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are...
He's going to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the... Oh, they block it! So the Redhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
The Redhawks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Pulls and fires complete. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. He's got him. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Working that left side now. Oh, a lot of space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wants to throw again. Fires left. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Delaware. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Boston College. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williamson. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield, it's Finn. Oh, he makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. The sure hands. It's Williamson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Under fire. The short hands. It's Russell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. The Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He shanked it. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Patterson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blue Hens come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He makes a catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Blue Hens are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Motion from the wideout. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. They needed inches and got a lot more than that. They're set up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Redhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides the back and leaves it. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Redhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Patterson. And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Blue Hens are at the the line, looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Patterson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air. It's Finn. Caught.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Williamson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in a half. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Nestled just inside that right upright. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks up the 1st down. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
1st down for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Red Hawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Complete to the left. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its 1st touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to pass on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. With the catch, it's Russell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To the air, it's Finn. Snagged out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Redhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Iowa State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth its weight in gold to the Cyclones.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Safe little shovel pass.
Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Patterson. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Patterson. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Delaware! They move on top here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Finn. Quick strike complete.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The Red Hawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. That's caught. It's Reynolds. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Red Hawks are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a connection. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the...
It's a running room. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Caught in the backfield. It's Williamson. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Oh, no guts, no glory. He's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Gets it out quickly. The Blue Hens will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle, it's LeBoy. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires one deep over the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
You gotta love aggressive offenses. You get 3rd down and short, a lot of defenses thinking run. They got 4th down in their back pocket. This offense is aggressive, takes the shot, makes the big play, goes from their side of the field to now set up 1st and goal.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. He's got it and still on his feet. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Blue Hen! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that's a really nice physical run. This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage. And here we are in the 4th quarter, late in the game. Everyone's tired, and a no-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
And he added the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Here's the handoff. Punch for the tackle. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Finds the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Redhawks with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Finn. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Caught near the sticks. It's Tracy. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Redhawks are on the move.
Timeout, Miami, Ohio.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Caught close to the marker, it's Russell. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
At the 41-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Williamson. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Finn. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Down late in a 4-point game, they'll keep the offense. He's got it, 1st down and more. Offense will use a timeout, 19 seconds left in the game. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it on the outside. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. He's going up top here late in the game. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen.